Now it's time to perform an excellent game plan against Misfits best.
I really can't see myself losing. I just think I'm better than this kid in every field.
I'm here to deal with him come Thursday.
Well, he's getting slept. I don't see this fight going any other way.
I'm knocking out Slim Albaher.
Slim, here we go. Mr. Pay-Per-View, Mr. Main Event, Mr. Supercard Main Event. You want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep going, please. I love it. I love it. I love it.
It's Gib versus Slim over in Qatar, in Doha. What a city, what a backdrop here. What a fight week. This is different, right? How are you finding Qatar so far?
Oh man, I love Qatar. You know, I live in Dubai. Dubai's about an hour away, but Qatar, man, is beautiful. So family oriented, very peaceful. You know, the hospitality has been amazing. Everybody's been showing me so much love, so respectful. You know, like it's a beautiful city, beautiful country, and I'm just so glad that we could bring boxing here, the very first boxing event ever. You know what I mean? Here in Qatar. So I'm just excited, and I just want to put on a show for the people of the city.
Gib,
Yes.
on the ground in Qatar for the Supercard.
Fight week has begun. We've landed in Qatar. Grand arrivals tonight. Press conference tomorrow. I'm excited.
How are you finding Qatar so far?
I've been here before. Qatar's a lovely place. Middle East is an amazing place. This was one of the main selling points of the Misfits contract. So excited to be here and excited to fight out here.
I said to you half jokingly a moment ago, I'm ready for you to give me a hard time. I'm going to ask you a question that I know is going to sit kind of like that with you. Is the energy different now we're in fight week?
The hard work is done. It's now time to perform. So it's now time to perform an excellent game plan against Misfits best, and we're going to come out on top.
You seem more calm and chilled. Do you believe that the hard work is done?
100%. I have put a lot of effort into camp. Camp has been amazing. We've had the right adversity, the right challenges, and I'm prepared for this moment.
There's been a lot of build-up. There's been a lot said. You two had a lot to say to each other in rooms and on stages. Is the energy different now we're in fight week?
Man, I'm locked in, bro. I just want to fight. I want to fight now. Like, I don't want to wait, bro. Like I said, I got to wait whole 3-4 days, do all this media. I want to fight now. Let's go in the backyard, me and Gabe, please. Right now, bro. I just want to fight, but I'm so excited. I put in the work. I put in the pain. I worked so hard this camp. You know, I was supposed to fight in the summer in Ireland, but unfortunately that fight got canceled. But so the reason I see it as a blessing because I got to double up on my fight camp. You know, I basically had 2 camps in one. I'm more ready than ever. I've been sparring hard. I did everything what I had to do. It's just time to put on the show and fight. And just I feel like it's kind of weird because like I feel like I won already, but it's not, which is weird because like I just can't see myself losing, honestly. If people can see it as cockiness or arrogance, I really can't see myself losing. I just think I'm better than this kid in every field. I'm longer than him, I'm taller than him, I hit harder than him, I'm faster than him. And don't forget, better looking too.
Have you seen Slim since you've been in Qatar? Have you walked past him in the hotel?
No, and yeah, even if I do, it'd be a glance and a walk because I'm here to deal with him come Thursday.
Have you seen each other in the hotel yet?
I haven't seen him yet, honestly.
What will that be like when you do?
You know, I heard I can't slap him, so I'm kind of disappointed about that. But it's all good. It's all love. You know, I really don't care. You know, like every fight build-up, I've never done anything. I'm always respectful because I know what I can do in the boxing. I know what I can do. So like when you know what you're capable of, like you don't gotta, you know, act tough or act crazy. Like Gibbs acting all tough or macho. He's belittling me, thinking he's a bigger name than me when he's a nobody. All he is was KSI's friend. That's the only reason he's in this position. Someone like me, I had to grind my way up to the top. Someone like him, he was just friends with KSI and the Sidemen and Beta Squad, and those guys have massive fan bases, so he's just a name in their fandom. So that's why he got this, like, you know, he got some pull, because he's a name in their fandom. That's all it is. Me, I grinded my way to the top. I took a fight in 2 weeks' notice, knocked the dude out. I fought some dude who jumped me. I beat him up. You know, I fought cruiserweights who dehydrated themselves to light heavyweight, and I'm not even a light heavyweight, and I beat him up. You know what I mean? I fought a mandatory. So I'm the only guy in Misfits that was given a mandatory because they wanted to see me lose so bad. They gave me a mandatory, Saul Poppy, who's supposed to be the rising superstar. I knock him out. They make a million excuses. Oh, dehydrated. They're gonna keep making excuses. And when I do the same thing to Gib on Thursday, what excuse they gonna make? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna level up, take the next step, because I feel like I'm on a different level compared to the rest of these influencers, honestly.
You think they wanted you to lose?
I wouldn't say like Mr. I said like the fans online. The fans, like, I don't know what it is. I love the UK, but like, I have like 50-50 fans. Like, I have a lot of support from there, but I also got my biggest criticizers and haters from there too. Like, they're preying on my downfall. Like, I feel like even when I was fighting Saul Poppy in the first round when he was like landing shots on me, I heard them screaming, like roaring. They were roaring. But when I knocked them out, it was like a an upset, like it wasn't like a cheering like knockout. It was like a oh, you know what I mean? It wasn't like a happy knockout. So like if it was the opposite, vice versa, if you knocked me out, everybody would have paraded on their feet. I would have been the biggest meme on the internet. You know what I mean? But for him, it was more of a feeling bad feeling. There was like videos on the internet on TikTok, like feeling bad for Saul Poppy, you know? For me, they wouldn't feel bad. They'll make me into the biggest joke on the internet. So that's my biggest motivation. That's why I go extra hard, because, you know, I like to mess around, I like to goof off, but that's my personality. But I do take this seriously. You know, I train very hard. I train with the best in the world. I got the best training and fitness coach in the world from DAZN. I got the best boxing coach in the world. I got the best fighters on my team, college to weight team, you know what I mean? Future world champion, and I got former world champion Saddam Ali in my corner too. Man, we the best team in the world. This is the winning team, baby. W season.
Let's talk about his confidence.
Who cares?
He was here an hour ago, and his confidence is sky high.
It can be as sky high as it wants, because when he's in the ring with me, I'm going to take that away. You're going to see him not confident. You're going to see him very shook. You're going to see him hurt. And you're going to see him as a loser come that night.
What do you think of Gibbs' confidence? He's extremely
confident, bro. I see him as a dork, honestly. Like, you know, he got that dorky confidence, but I respect it because he puts in the work. That's one thing. He does take it seriously. He does put in the work, but sometimes working hard doesn't get you where you want to go in life. And you'll learn a big lesson.
We mentioned it when we came to your gym a few weeks ago, where I said I think he was looking for hooks, as you were with him, about where to hook in and what to try and go for as a line of attack. For him, it was to say, yeah, but Jake Paul beat you. But for you, it seemed to be you're a bigger name. Why are you here? I'm the bigger name.
No, I just think I'm better. Do you know what I mean? It's not name. I think I'm better at everything than what he does. I'm a better fighter. I'm better at all round. So even his character as a person, I think I'm better. I just think he's a bit of a weird guy. He seems to lie a lot in these interviews, fabricate stories. So he doesn't seem authentic.
What do you mean by that? Can you say an example of when he's lying?
It's who he is. If you follow Slim and his fans have for a while, they would know that he is a notorious liar over years. That's why him and Adam Saleh have lost the fan base that they had. They're not who they say they are. So that's all that is needed to say.
I said to him, when we filmed in the gym the other week, I said to him, I think Slim tries to get hooks into weaknesses of yours like he does to you. I think you identified it as his weakness, the Jake Paul loss, and he identified as your weakness that he's a bigger name. Would you say they're fair?
What kind of weakness is that? Because there's no such thing as bigger name in the boxing ring. We're all equal men. We're all born out of sperm. You know what I'm saying? You know, like we're all human. You know, he thinks just because you got like you're just known stuff. Like he's not even a bigger name than me, I'd say, bro. I'm more respected in boxing to him. If you go to any real boxing fighter, and show us our fights, they say, oh, this guy's a better fighter. And the fans online, they're gonna side with him obviously because he's from England. But if you show real fighters, like I have mad guys, professional fighters. Hey man, you're gonna destroy this guy, bro. Like he's not on your level. Like you know, like if you go to any real fighter, they can tell you, I'm gonna smoke this kid. He's not on my level. But it's all good. Let him feed his ego. That's an ego thing. Sometimes you gotta humble these guys, bro. But like I love it. I love to humble people. So he's gonna learn a big lesson and get some humble.
He says with you, it's all an act.
You can believe that. I think I've been very authentic. To me, he's been the actor. So it's funny that he's now trying to say the roles were reversed.
Let's talk about your confidence.
Yeah.
You are clearly very confident. From what you've seen from him, either in the ring, in fights, or just in training footage, what gives you confidence?
I just believe that my style is more superior to his. I believe my boxing is more superior to his. That's all there is to it. I just believe I'm a better fighter than him. And that's what I'm going to prove come Thursday.
The last question, and this is for a joint interview, so you're both going to be asked this question. How does this fight end?
Well, he's getting slept. I don't see this fight going any other way. I can't see it. It's going to be a stoppage. It's going to be a devastating knockout, or his team's going to throw a towel in. That's what I think. I really think I'm going to beat him up badly. Very, 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 very badly. Very badly, mate. I'm telling you. I'm a man of my word. I don't lie. I'm not a liar. Like you see the way I fight. I got shit warrior spirit, and I just feel like I'm on a whole different level compared to last year. Like when I look at myself fight last year, it's like, bro, like I'm not the same fighter anymore. Honestly, I'm a whole different fighter. I'm more confident in my skill level. I'm more comfortable. I spar guys of all levels, so I know what I can really, really do now. I know what I'm good at. I know what I'm not good at. You know what I mean? And I just stick with mastering the things I'm good at. So, and I'm gonna show you what I'm good at on Thursday night, and that's putting dudes to sleep.
Gib, how does this fight end?
I'm knocking out Slim Albahar. The 7-0 champ is getting defeated by me.